Good afternoon, everyone. It's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and it is Children's Book Week, and we are sponsored by the First National Bank, and this year's theme is How Do You Book? And so right now here at the library, we are fortunate enough to have Jim Arnosky, the author illustrator of over 105 children's books about nature and animals and adventuring and wildlife and protection and all of that. So today we're going to do an owl craft. So what you need is an oval. This is super easy. You can use scrap. It doesn't have to be perfectly oval shaped. I have two long ovals for wings. I have eyes, big circles for eyes, triangles for tufts. I have a triangle for the beak, some feet that are cut out, or you could do a heart. This is a heart on the back. That's one way you could do it. And then some googly eyes, or you can make your own eyes, and then just a bunch of circles to make your feathers. And by using a bunch of circles layered, it looks like the feathers of an owl. So let's get started. And I have a glue stick and a little bit of glue, just regular craft glue for the eyes. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put the feet on the back of this first, okay? And I'm going to do that because I'm going to go from the bottom. Okay, so there we go. So there's the feet at the bottom. And then what I'm going to do is start layering. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go here and here and here. Okay, there's the first layer. And then I'm going to do the next layer. And each time I'm going to have a little bit more. A little bit more. You can spread them out. So there we go. So this is still 4, but because I spread them out a little more, it's giving the owl some shape. Then I'm going to start coming in. So like this. And then the last 2 right at the top. Like that. And it's okay if they don't totally perfectly line up, because we're going to be putting other parts on. So I'm going to go ahead and put one wing right there. I'm going to do one wing up so that they're not both flapped down. You can have them at different. So I'm going to have one that looks like he's flapping, kind of saying hello. And then what I'm going to do is, put a little bit of that on there so I can tuck it under like that. Okay, and I'm going to do mine so that my beak is kind of bent. There, so a little 3D. Okay, so you can see that it's bent. And then I'm going to do big giant eyes. So I'm going to go like that. Put my eye on there. Eye on here, and you can use different size circles. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the glue. Put a little bit. And I'm using glue because glue tends to work much better than a glue stick, if I can get the glue to come out. There we go. for like the googly eyes or whatever. It just needs more than just the glue stick. The glue stick just never is quite enough to hold the eyes well. So that's why I use a little bit of glue. And then that can go on there. Then I'm going to put these right on here like this. Two big eyes like that. Awesome. And then I'm going to do the tufts, because a lot of owls, not all owls, but a lot of owls have little tufts. And that kind of is, it's just a cool thing, but not all owls do. You could leave your owl like that. So see, this owl looks totally different than the other one, but it's using the same kind of parts. And you can make it any way that you want. And depending upon how you put your wings or how high you put your tufts. So these triangles are just little triangles. And these are big triangles. And I'm just using scrap paper on the back. So happy crafting, happy owling. And yeah, let's celebrate Jim Arnosky and Children's Book Week and crafting to extend amazing books. So happy day. Miss Amy.